And Lauryn Hill done came out here and wrecked the crowd's minds up real quick.
Man.
That was a beautiful performance, was it not? Now, we kind of got Mary's take on collaborating with you, but how'd you like working with Mary?
It was an honor for me. I mean, I can't keep a straight face when she's in the room, so you have to, y'all please excuse me if I burst out into laughter. It's because Mary's very funny. But she was very, very special to me and special for me. Listening to her music from, you know, just relating to the things that she said, it just meant a lot to me. And I think that she never tried to cover up who she was or hide the pain. And even though, you know, you may put on shades and think that's covering it up, we always felt it through her music and her song. She always sang with that deep feeling. And, you know, that's all that you can try to be as a musician is real, and to express yourself truthfully and honestly. And I always got that from Mary and always loved her, you know.
Who don't love Mary?
I love you, too.
I love you. Now, she just told us at your baby shower she was going through a lot of changes and you were pregnant and poking, and you just gave her a hug and told her it was going to be all right.
You know, it was interesting,
that?
too, because I was going through a lot at that time as well. And, you know, I don't get out a lot. You know, I don't have a lot of industry friends. I'm sort of real private and personal, but I extended 2 invitations. One was to you and one was to Mary. And, you know, and y'all were the only 2 out of, you know, out of the whole industry that showed up. But it meant something to me, you know, because I'm private, and, you know, she came and just her presence there, I didn't expect her to come, first of all. I just gave the invitation. But when she came, you know, really showed me that she was a genuine person. And I've always sort of felt for her and felt what she was going through. And
you worry too.
Sometimes, you know, I did. I don't anymore. I don't anymore.
Exactly.
I did it one time, but Mary is, trust me, she got it together.
Yeah.
And she understands that her gift comes from God, and that, you know, that whatever anybody has to say about it is really, you know, anything else doesn't matter.
I just want to talk a little bit about the support. Have you found that the support is something that's really necessary, or when you've connected with someone, has it been something that you really want to hold on to?
My personal opinion is that when you find like a rare relationship, like Mary, for example, and a real person, you know, those are the relationships that I hold on to. I'm not, you know, a very shallow person, so if it's not something that I feel, it's something that's honest, and it doesn't really do it for me. But, you know, I think it's important for us to support each other and let each other know that it's okay and that, you know, everything is possible through God. I mean, because he's the real support. As long as we kind of fellowship and hold each other's hands, walk on this walk, it makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, because you know what happens when you don't walk with him. You definitely go through way more. Oh, yeah, and it's good. I'm glad you told her that she was going to be all right, because she is all right.
Look at her. She's more than all right. She's beyond all right.
Now, I know it's important for you to give back to your community, and you just also gave a lot of your people who go to your very own high school some advice. You know, Yonkers is in the house today. But you also have Refugee Project.
Yeah.
Tell us all a little bit about that.
Well, Refugee Project is nonprofit. I gotta say, I say this all the time, but a nonprofit organization. We started just some friends and family. A friend of mine, Jason Jackson, Suzette Williams, Sister Soldier, just a bunch of people, you know, with a goal to sort of help young people. And you know, there's so much that we gain and so much that we're blessed with every day that we have to recycle it. You know what I mean? There's no information that I get that I'm not supposed to share with somebody else. And that's what it's really about. I mean, we have a bunch of programs that work with the youth, and it's about really just making the playing field more fair.
Right,
you know?
right, exactly.
Also, I think it's important that people understand that musicians and entertainers, that they're still people and they still go through their own struggles. And that, you know, all of us, especially, you know, myself and Mary, you too, when we came in this, we were young. You know what I mean? We didn't have any clues about what we were exactly getting into. So it's about us maturing and evolving and becoming adults, secure enough in ourselves so that we can help. You know, when you're a mess yourself, it's hard to help anybody.
Right, right.
So I think for all of us, you know, we sort of, you know, are growing and maturing and trying to reach that next level. And in that, I think that's when you finally realize how important it is to extend that helping hand to others.
So then how is that, how do you, I know how I've had to deal with it, but how is it taking the pressure of being a role model when you know you're going through changes yourself?
Well, you know what, that happens automatically. Once you're seen on TV, you have a responsibility to the little children that are watching you, like we used to watch Michael Jackson.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And cry when you go off TV. There's kids crying when we go off TV. you know? I used to cry when Mike used to go off. I mean, I didn't mean to tell everybody, but that's how it is. That's how it is. So automatically we have a responsibility once we're seen and once we're heard in the universe, because we have to be careful what we're, speaking to the universe, because we don't want to promote things that's going to come back to us.
Right.
I'm promoting life. I want people to live. I want to live.
Yeah, exactly. It's like everybody's saying, I would die for you. I would die for this. Well, what will you live for?
Yeah,
I would live for you. I'd rather you live for me than die for me.
That's right.
Because that's a harder thing to do, but it's more important. We know where we're going to go when we die. But now that we talk about it, what a segue. But since I have you moguls on the stage with me, I thought that we'd surprise and shock our audience once again by bringing out one more special guest who really needs no introduction. So I'll just say, come on out here, girl. Missy, Misdemeanor, Elliot. Missy, Misdemeanor, Elliot is in the house. That's right. Now, El Boogie, I know you have to leave, and we hate to let go of you, but I know you have to leave. We hate to let go of you. Yeah. You promised me you'll come back when you're ready to blow it up again. Come see us right here, Queen Latifah. We will definitely treat you like the queen that you are.
Wait, can I just say, too, I'm real proud of you, and I support you in all your endeavors.
Thank you so much. I'm really proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. You make me proud. You're probably one of the only people that I met at 18 who I was in awe of. Like, wow, she's so together. She's really got it together. And I know you were going through a lot, but you really held your head high, and you really done a good job. And we're so proud of your success.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Lauryn Hill, everybody. Lauryn Hill. Let's see, we're going to go.